everybody. My name's Benedett. This is Geri Valdriz on the Hawaii lap steel. We're going to play a little bit of original music today. Driving me crazy. So much more to say. That's not the way my mama raised me. Now here she comes, moving on back my way. See that look she gives, I relive the wonders of my younger days. Ooh, rock me easy, love me slow. How now my heart is open. Gotta let her know. I gotta let her know. What goes on behind closed doors ain't no one's business except mine and yours. One thing that has stayed with me, knowing that the truth set me free. Geri, play it. Thinking she's kinda shy. No, before shower her with flowers, there's another guy. Always another guy. I am not the first, nor will I be the last. See her light is shining brilliantly and blind, and the window closes fast. Ooh, rock me easy, love me slow. How now my heart is open. I gotta let her know. Gotta let her know. Or I gotta let it go. Ooh, rock me easy, love me slow. I may have to change that thing. I may have to. All right. Well, thank y'all for coming today. As I said, we're going to play some original music. Some songs that I've never recorded. So you get the first listen here. This next song is a song I wrote after the Maui wildfire. Everybody tried to do what they could. A lot of the musicians, we did a lot of benefit shows, and a lot of guys wrote some songs about Lahaina. And I felt like I had one coming out, so this song is about a dream I had that everything was back to normal, and I was down on Front Street walking in the sunshine, and I pulled out my guitar, started busking on the corner. Then I realized, wait a minute. So I wrote this song. It's called I Am the Maui Monkey. Swinging from the banyan tree. I am the Maui monkey, living in your head rent free. Gonna make a comeback, just you wait and see. What a time to be alive. I got this beautiful dream where I go out walking down Front Street, Lahaina sunshine all around me. Glad you made it, people happy, talking story in Hawaii to feel the mana in my bones. Let the Aina feed the soul, keep aloha very close. And so now you know what I am, the Maui monkey, swinging from the banyan tree. I am the Maui monkey, living in your head rent free. Gonna make a comeback, just you wait and see. What a time to be alive, though I know it's all a dream. Where there ain't much left of this old town, the sacred spirits they're still hanging round. All they ask is that we leave the place better than we found it. Geri, Valdriz. Maui monkey swinging from the banyan tree. I am the Maui monkey swinging from the banyan tree. There you go.
But the famous monkey paw tree in Lahaina, yeah?
It was actually planted 151 years ago last week. I read that.
Last week.
I'm giving Geri some lessons in Hawaiian culture here. Geri was born in Oahu, but he's been in Maui since 1986. And Geri plays down at the. He plays a few places, but he's on Mondays you can catch him with his band, the Kila Kila Lap Steel Band, at the Coffee Addict at 11 o'clock. He's got quite a little following down there. So you got to get there and get a seat, get your coffee cake or your Danish.
And I know Joel for quite a while, and this is not the style of music I normally play. I usually play Hawaiian music, but it's a challenge for me to play with Joel, but I really enjoy doing it. I call him the Bob Dylan of Maui, you know.
Well, the same thing happens to me. I play some Hawaiian songs with him, and I feel kind of like, in the aloha, I get some culture. I'm learning, new things, but I don't understand anything he's singing.
But we have a good time. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Yeah. What's the next, Joel?
The next song is called "She's My Lovin' Girl," and it's interesting because I think I know what I'm writing about, but later on I realize I don't know what the songs are about at all, or else they change their meaning. This song I wrote about a relationship, a girl that I had let me put it right. I had a long-term, long-distance, off and on again relationship, and I wrote the song about that. And then as I played the song, people would always say, "That song's about your dog, isn't it?" And I'd say, "Yes, it is, about my dog Lehua." And then I realized it actually became about my dog Lehua. Now, some of you might be aware, but a couple weeks ago, Lehua, who I've been with for 16 years, went over to the Rainbow Bridge. So it's been a hard couple weeks. But she taught me a lot of patience, taught me to be a better person, and I got a good song out of it. So this song is for you, Lehua. This is called "She's My Lovin' Girl." Everybody knows she's my loving girl. Everybody sees just what we feel. Everybody knows she's my loving girl. Everybody knows I'm one lucky guy. They stop me on the street, say, "Hey, looks like you're doing fine." That's 'cause everybody knows she's my loving girl. When she turns her head to look my way, she whispers secrets with her eyes. giving me all I could need. I see inside her heart, she and mine. Geri. When she turns her head to look my way, she whispers secrets with her eyes, giving me all I could need. I see inside her heart, she and mine. Everybody knows she's my loving girl. Everybody sees something real. Everybody knows she's my loving girl. She's my loving. Ha ha ha. La da da da. Hey hoo ah. La da da da. Hey hoo ah. You're my loving girl. My loving girl, my loving girl. That's sweet, Geri. Geri Valdriz, everybody. Geri. Thank you very much.
Mahalo. And this instrument I'm playing for you is called the kikakila, a Hawaiian steel guitar. And many people don't know that the steel guitar was invented here in Hawaii, and not in Nashville, Tennessee, or the Delta of Mississippi, or wherever else they tell you where the steel guitar comes from. It was invented here by the Hawaiians in the 1800s. They took the Hawaiian selecting guitar and laid it on their lap and began experimenting with hard objects onto the strings. So today you can still see steel guitar and country music and blues and a lot of other types of music, but all of that comes from Hawaii and the roots of the steel guitar.
And that's a 1934 Rickenbacker frying pan, they call it. And that's a kind of a rare model, isn't it?
Yes, this instrument is the first electric instrument ever invented in 1932 by Adolf Rickenbacker and George Beecham. The first electric instrument, first electric guitar that they invented was made for Hawaiians to play Hawaiian steel guitar, to electrify the instrument and to make it louder to bigger audiences. So it's been around for a while now.
Yeah, you're getting better.
Getting better.
Another 70 years or so. It's like surfing out here. People ask, how long you been surfing? I said about 25 years. It's always just a beginner. Did you have the list that I sent you on your phone?
Yeah.
What's next? Pineberry? Okay. All right. Well, y'all can get, or listen to my albums. I have a few albums out on Apple iTunes. An album called Just Like Downtown. Another album called Now That the Money's Gone. That features people from Paul McCartney and Wings, the Beach Boys, Elvis Costello and the Imposters. Different folks are playing with me on that album. There's also Bare Bones and my album A Lot of Girls Ago. And this song, is a song from that album. It's the mystery song that people always ask me, what does that mean? And I tell them, I can't tell you. This is called Pineberry. In an old fruit jar, got a little pineberry left. Why no, you don't have to say it. She's gone and won't come back no more. I gotta face it. I got a little pineberry left in an old fruit jar. Got a little pineberry left. I want it so bad, I can't taste it. I really thought that you and I had a chance to make it. I got a little pineberry left in this old fruit jar. I got a little pineberry left. Come on, everybody. Come on. I'm going down to a sacred spot where my secret thoughts come unbound. Bittersweeter than anything is imagining a world without you. Here you go, Geri. free now. We got places to be, people to see, talking plenty of stories. I got a little pine berry left in this old fruit jar. Got a little pine berry left. Got a little pine berry left in an old fruit jar. Got a little pine berry left. Pass me some of that pine berry.
What is that song about?
It's about the Lakers winning tonight against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hey, what?
Yeah, they're playing right now. I'm gonna avoid looking right when I walk out of here tonight. But a little pine berry, and that's all we need. I think we got. We'll bring it all back home. I'm using a capo. You gotta tune it back in after you put the capo on. You know, I have dreams sometimes that I'm back in one of my old houses when I was a little kid, and I'm back in the dining room, and I see all the stuff on the walls that we used to have, and then I look outside and there's a skyscraper next door, and I said, wait a minute. You know, I don't know if you've ever had those dreams, but everything has grown up around my house, and I think to myself, I wish I could go back and be back in 19 something again, and but then I'd probably say, how did I end up back here? But this is about just that. This is about building a new house that you remember. This is called Bringing It All Back Home. Today, I see a brighter future. Right now, I hope this feeling lasts. Somehow, we are holding steady, though the ground below is moving fast. La-da, la-da-da-da. No need for any negativity. I'm done with living in the past. I don't need some primitive mentality telling me where my head is at. I hear voices calling me to come back home. Life comes at you suddenly. Mysteries unfold. Stone by stone, we'll build a house that we remember. Let's live the dream together. Bring it all back home. Play it, Geri. Give me just a little space. Let's see what can be done. Things change, they'll never be the same, but that don't matter none. 'Cause it's the journey, not the destination. I have heard that said. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. So get on out of bed. Stone by stone, we'll build a house that we remember. Let's live the dream together. Bring it all back home. Bring it all back. Here we go. Bring back the heart. Bring back the soul. Where things always change. Some for the better. This moment in the sun, wherever it is, won't last forever. So bring it on back. Bring it on back, Geri. Bring it on back home. Bring it on back. Bring it all back home. Bring back the heart. Bring back the soul. Here we go. La da. La da da da. Bring it all back home. Appreciate it.
So where is home? Tell me where is home.
I'm from Santa Barbara, California. Anybody been to Santa Barbara here? All right. And I've been in Maui for about 25 years. Once you're here, it's kind of hard to leave, isn't it? Anybody on vacation? Who's on vacation here? All right. Well, we got more locals than folks from the other side of the world there, huh?
That's good.
What do we got next?
And I want to thank you for coming out to support the local musicians, especially people like Joe who writes all of his music.
You almost forgot my name there, didn't you?
I was going to call you Bob Dylan, so.
I got you there. Well, you know, I played a few gigs with Geri, and it's always an honor because I consider him one of the greatest musicians in Hawaii. As a matter of fact, you know, don't they call you up, Elvis's folks, they call you up and tell you to come to Graceland too?
Well, I played there before, yeah.
They know Elvis liked the Hawaiian music, so they call Geri and they bring him out to Graceland on Elvis's birthday. So, you know, this is the guy.
Well, because of the steel guitar. You know, to people that are not from Hawaii, who live away from Hawaii, Hawaiian music has to have the steel guitar. So I've been fortunate to play all over Japan, because in Japan the Hawaiian steel is popular as well.
Yeah, Geri's band, the Kila Kila Lap Steel. Is it the Kila Kila Lap Steel?
Yeah.
The Kila Kila Lap Steel band. It's so great. Everybody loves going and seeing them on Monday. So you guys all, if you're around on Monday, go down and see them. But the true star of the group is Verdine, Geri's wife. She's the big star. She plays the bass and sings the high. She keeps the low end down and she does the high end. And I go to see her. That's where I go. I thought I'd admit that to you. Plus, she's very cute. Anyway, what we're doing.
We're going to do a song called The Roots.
The
No, we
Roots.
just did The Roots. No, you're going to cover. This is about cover, yeah?
No, this is a different song
Oh, this is
a different
Tiger,
root.
The Tiger.
This song I wrote when I heard a story about a guy. It was a story about a guy that was getting chased by two tigers. And they chased him right over a cliff. And he was hanging on about 300 feet up in the air over some jagged rocks by a root. And he was hanging on the root and looking up, he saw the tigers growling at him, he saw the jagged rocks below him. Now, I've heard a couple different versions of this story. There's one version where the guy looks over and he sees a strawberry growing on a vine. And he reaches over and he grabs it and says, isn't that sweet? That's the story. But in my story, he's a little bit more worried about the tigers and about the jagged rocks. So he starts to pray. And he says, Lord, please help me. He starts getting religious. He says, please help me, Lord. And he hears a voice. And the voice says, I will help you. But first, you must let go of the root. But first you must let go of the root. First you must. But first you must let go of the root. Every day I tell myself, today's the day for change. So I get caught in a vicious cycle, keeping me in chains. Gonna find that peace of mind. I feel I'm on the way. Oh, I say you never know. But first you must let go of the root. First you must. If there's anybody out there that you I trust, Geri, play it. Every day I get myself down on my knees and pray for the strength to make it through another lonely day. Gonna find that sweet, sweet love. Feel I'm on the way. Oh, I say we let it flow. First you must let go of the root. But first you must. It's all a dream until you say I've woken up. Geri, play it again. Wish that I could relive days, the best of times, with friends and family. I just try to appreciate what's here and now, right in front of me. But first you must let go of the root. First you must. But first you must let go of the root. I'm letting go. Here we go. ahead, Geri, let go of the root. The root. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're here sticking with us. We're doing some original songs. How's it going so far, all right? You guys can hear everything okay?
And you know, people like Joe, I really admire playing with people like him because writing songs is not something easy to do. You know, you have to have a gift to write songs. And I'm a musician myself, but I don't write songs. I play other people's songs. So it's really an honor for me to play with somebody who's a true artist.
Well, thank you very much for saying that.
All right, man.
But I'll tell you a story. I was playing with Geri up at the Maui Ocean Vodka. And he started talking. And he said, my good friend, I'm here playing with my good friend, Mr. Joe Benedett, and I did a double take. I was good. He called me his good friend. I was like, wow, that made my whole life in Hawaii was a little bit better. So, Geri, I appreciate that.
Oh, you're a good guy, man. What can I say?
Thanks. I'm going to come and see you on Sunday. All right, what are we doing? We're doing
Now we do.
Okay. Here's another song about a root. I just happen to have two songs about a root in a row. But I didn't even realize it till you just mentioned it. But this song is about the kava root. Anybody drink kava here? You know kava? We got some locals, so we know that they know the kava. I was
It tastes like mud.
Well, we've drinking some kava together. You came down and you played at the boat. Remember, you came down and played at the Hukalea, and you guys were out there. That's right in front of my house there. And I said, hey, there's Geri and Mickey and the boys out there playing some songs and drinking kava. And I said, hey, I got a song about kava, and they all ignored me. But I wrote this song with a friend of mine named Damien Awai. He's a ukulele player. Damien and I first met in 1993. He was about 17 years old, and he big Hawaiian kid, and his dad had just passed away. So I would take him out, and I would bring him to some of my gigs and let him play a few songs, and he'd play with me. And now he's playing about eight gigs a week, and he's pretty popular around the island. But I saw him in the grocery store a while back, and he said, let's write a song together. And he plays at a place called Halea Kava, which is down in Kihei down there. It's a kava bar if you ever get a chance. It's kind of fun to go there and drink some of the mud. And so I said, I'm gonna write a song about drinking kava. So of course I started jotting down a few lyrics about roots and stuff like that. And I had, interestingly enough, I had been listening to this song by Dwight Yoakam, and somehow it got into I started working on the lyrics, but using this Dwight Yoakam song, and I brought it over to Damien, and Damien said, well, it's obvious you don't know anything about kava. Plus, it sounds like a Dwight Yoakam song. And I said, what? How did he figure that out? So, of course, that changed a lot. So I said, what should it be called? And he said it should be called The Mud is Ready Waiting. That's it. is ready waiting. Let everybody know. Keep the bucket moving, steady as we go. Such a pretty carver. Friends, they gather round. We all gon' catch feelings, ready for some now. So come on, let's unwind. Take that shell, it's a vibe. Speak your truth, free your mind, slow your roll. We got nothing but time. So deep our conversation, when you partake with me, we made a real connection. The mud is ready waiting now. Play it, Geri. Our conversation, when you partake with me, we made a real connection. The mud is ready waiting now. Sailed across the ocean many thousand years. Traditions keep on growing like it's doing here. Thank you, we got a winner. Hear the music playing in the house tonight. The sound of Hawaiian lap steel makes everything all right. So come on, let's unwind. Take that shell, it's a vibe. Speak your truth, free your mind, slow your roll. We got nothing but time. So deep our conversation, partake with me. We made a real connection. Mud is ready waiting now. is ready waiting. The mud is ready waiting. is ready waiting now. All right. Maybe that'll inspire you to go out and grab some kava.
So what's that section about the clapping?
Oh, well, I sometimes I try to explain that, but when you're drinking kava, from what I understand, they'll drink the kava. They drink it out of a half of a coconut shell. You know, so they drink it, and you drink it all down. You don't sip it. You know, you do it quick, and then you clap, and everybody claps. They say "How umai," so that's part of it. I should have explained that earlier. Maybe we could have all done it together, but when you go get some kava, just clap and say "How umai," everybody.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, I was about 20 years ago, I was in Tonga, an island called Tonga Taku, with my friends, a family. And they brought a big wooden dish with water inside, and they had the cheesecloth with the cover, and it tasted like mud. It was okay.
Your lips and your tongue get numb after you drink your first shell. Anyway, so that is our Hawaiian history moment. We got, I was at that show next. Yeah. I'm gonna just, vamp on this. Then I'll go into it. This next song is, called I Was at That Show. In '65, I was 6 years old. I caught the Smothers Brothers at the Sahara Hotel. Mom always did like them best. Years later, I found out it was her birthday. That's how we ended up there. But I always remembered that show. So now whenever I go to a show, I always find my friends and say, hey, I'm gonna go walking around, but I'll see you a little later. When you hear the opening notes to Baba O'Reilly, meet me under the bleachers. So this song is about the shared experience of all the concerts we went to. A little tribute